Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode and another stream on Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, more specifically the Scarlet Blaze story. I will say for YouTube I was supposed to be streaming Pokemon, but technical difficulties made it impossible, so I changed what game I'm streaming. So if we're talking about Pokemon today, there's a lot of chances that we will be talking about Pokemon today. Let's just switch to the game. Let's not waste time. We're late already. We wasted time already. So I'll probably just do one chapter today just because of that and not wanting to end past midnight if possible. So yeah. Let's get going, I guess. The recording is started. I am unmuted. My paranoid self is sated. I guess we can go.
Huh?
Is something the matter, Arval? You're oddly quiet.
No.
I know there's nothing to be done. I know that, and yet I still have this nagging feeling that things cannot continue in this fashion. I wonder why that is. I don't know, but the time for the ritualistic talking to everybody.
Got a minute?
If we're fighting the kingdom, then I might get to face Dimitri, right? I've heard he's ridiculously strong. I wonder which of us would come out on top. Dimitri's stronger. Dimitri's probably stronger. They say his strength is inhuman, like some kind of monster. Huh. I wonder what his training regimen is. Maybe I'll ask him once the war's over. I mean, our plan is to kind of potentially kill him. You won't be able to ask him if we do that, but cool.
How disappointing.
Happy, it is unnecessary for you to shoulder this. Oh wait, it's the. Wait, no, it's not the. It's not the depressed one. It's the energetic one. Okay, it is unnecessary for you to shoulder this burden. My dream is my own responsibility. It's not a burden. I don't really have anything I'm aiming for myself, so I figure I might as well fight for what you want. No, I will not allow it. Haven't you always spoken about wanting to find your own goal in life?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, which is exactly why I decided to help you. I don't know how much I can really do, though. I'll side with Happy. Helping your friends is a valid goal in life.
Absolutely.
It's exactly what I just said. Helping others achieve their dreams is an admirable goal in its own right. Especially since you two are so close. Yeah? See, Coco? Cool. We have been subjected to an unnecessary amount of detours, but the time has finally come to settle things with the kingdom.
Oh.
And with the Alliance coming to our aid as well, we will no doubt achieve victory. Always strive to help your friends, you're right, chat. The issue is what happens after we win. I'm concerned about the relationship between the Empire and the Alliance. I said I would always pick the first option. That's a good point. It's hard to imagine Claude and Edelgard suddenly becoming best buds.
Oh.
Precisely. If relations sour between the two of them, I will once again face a difficult decision. Yeah, who do you help, Empire or Alliance? It is indeed a difficult decision.
So, let's think about that.
Lately I've felt off for some reason, like I'm not myself. I used to be a timid person who'd get so nervous before battles he couldn't sleep. But now I feel strangely calm, even though we're facing a major fight.
Right on.
That's just how much you've grown. You've been doing a great job. You're going to make me blush. I'm not sure about all that, but I appreciate you saying so. Oh, somebody up here. Yuri!
Hey.
I wonder if the kingdom would abandon the Church of Ceros if we dealt a big enough blow to the Central Church. I doubt the king and lords of Fargus are so hard-headed that they'd keep fighting a losing battle. I'm not so sure about that. I have friends and family in the kingdom, so I'd like to avoid stoking the flames of war any higher. Yeah, I don't think Dimitri will ever unside Well, no, he had plans to, actually. He did agree with Claude to let Claude kill the Archbishop in the weird extra dimension in that one scenario we did, the other like story that we did.
I must be telling you.
I am having one memory of the previous Duke Eyre, but it is a bad one. When we were first coming to the Imperial capital, he had insults for my father. I became angry and attacked, knocking him off his feet. I am having much to reflect on. You're cool, Petra. You're doing fine.
Over here. Good day.
It feels as though the full might of the Empire is gathered here. Of course, we also have many talented individuals stationed at Aryan Road in the west, but most notably our Ministry of Military
If you
Affairs.
please.
There is no possible way we'll be defeated, but let us be vigilant in protecting Her Majesty all the same.
How's it going?
How you been holding up? Nothing but some shady battles lately, huh? I've had an hankering to really let someone have it, and it looks like I'll finally be getting my wish. Yeah, you're right. We've just been cleaning up other people's messes rather than actually fighting. See, you get it. I need an opponent I can really unload on. Hello, Ash.
Can we talk?
I've sparred with His Majesty several times, and he is amazingly strong. But without a doubt, the toughest warrior in the kingdom. I don't know if I'd be able to defeat him in battle. Hey, you could win! Okay, no, I strongly disagree with... Actually, it's not that I strongly disagree with this, it's that this is the choice that feels right. I'm gonna do an exception. There's no need to force yourself to fight him, you know, especially since you don't know if you can win.
I don't think so.
No, I can't avoid him. I'm a member of the Imperial Army now. This is going to be a tough battle. Take care of yourself, Purple.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Looks like all of the cries... Crises? There's something missing here. Looks like all the crises have been wrapped up. Now everyone can finally take a break. We just gotta keep up the momentum and end this war once and for all.
I'd really appreciate it.
I'm sure you can pull it off. I believe in you. Thank you, Gatekeeper. So we're finally facing off against the church. I thought I'd already prepared myself for this when I decided to join Captain Gerald, but I admit I'm a little hesitant about fighting old comrades. Well, you'll be fine, Daddy, don't worry.
Up for some training? Hey there.
The captain's having a pretty in-depth conversation with the Ashen Demon over there. His name is Green, by the way, you can call him by his name. I'm a little put out he didn't include me, but I'm not gonna sulk about it, rather. It's not my place to butt in on family discussions, even if I'm his first and greatest apprentice. He's still his kid. You're not his kid. Get used to it. I received a letter from my adoptive father. He said that I've done this long enough and should come home now. It's a little late for that, though. There's no way I could abandon everyone after we've come this far. I wouldn't be of any use back home anyway. I have no idea what he's thinking.
Let's see.
Maybe some things come up back home, since he's asking you so suddenly and all?
I can't.
Perhaps. But even so, I have no intention of leaving. I'll have to make that clear to him. Yeah, stand up for yourself, Marianne. You can do it. Well, no, she can't, but that's fine. Between Viscount Essar and Baron Gillinger, many Western lords showed sympathy towards the former Duke Eyre, and there may be more who secretly opposes her. There may be more who secretly oppose Her Majesty's plan, even if they show outward support. We cannot just wipe out everybody. We just have to be patient. They'll come round to Edelgar's idea in time. You truly think so? My sense is that if they were going to get on board with Her Majesty's plan, they would have done so already. No, it's not everybody that is like that. You're a bit too passionate about everything, Monica.
Thing is,
My brother was in charge of Fort Mercius. It doesn't matter that he was standing in for my father, because that means he'll have to be held responsible somehow. I just don't know what to do.
let's see.
Are you worried about him? I know it's nerve-wracking not knowing how it will play out. Oh, no, worrying don't change anything. I know it will be handled fairly, whatever the outcome. I mean, he got taken hostage. He didn't have a role to play in this. He was a victim. What do you think will happen?
You know,
It looks like a lot of the Knights of Ceros are going to join the battle. But Lady Rhea wouldn't possibly appear on the front lines herself, right? She very well could. It would really boost the Knight's spirits.
my, how
Yes, I
troubling.
suppose that's true. My goodness, this battle becomes more daunting by the second. There's so many people to chat with, oh my god. Hello, Yerisa. We failed to wipe out those maggots at Fort Mercius. A pointless battle. I hope the next will satisfy me. There are plenty of strong fighters in the Knights and the Kingdom. You'll have a good time for sure. Let us hope so.
It's you.
We're finally going head to head with the Knights of Ceros. I wonder where I'll run into her. Though, there's no guarantee it will happen at all. You will, don't worry. But if it did, Then what? I think you know. I don't want to say it.
And that's it.
Actually, if you can't figure it out, then you don't need to know. Sorry. Yeah, I know. We'll run into Catherine, she's your friend, but you'll have to kill her, and you'll do it because you're a mercenary, so you do whatever you're paid for. My father's at Garrick Mach, which means I might have to see him again. Though, it sounds like he's shut himself away, so the chances of it are probably pretty low. It'll be okay, right? Yeah, we're pretty far from the monastery now, so you shouldn't have to worry. Right? I thought so too.
Hi there. What do you think?
Do you remember the girl who fought alongside me at Harrion Road? And lost her life in the process? You mean Ingrid from the Blue Lion's house, right? She was an impressive fighter. Yeah. Everyone must have been devastated when she passed, especially Sylvain. If a person were to give even a passing thought to every enemy, they'd never be able to fight in a war. But even so, I can't stop myself from thinking about them. I mean, they were your friends and we literally kidnapped you from their side to ours, and you had to kill some of them. Of course it's gonna torture you a little bit.
Stay in chat. Well,
Fighting a pompous noble was way easier than going against a former classmate. Though, really, that shouldn't change the fact that they're all people with families and lives. You can't help how you feel. Everyone finds it easier to fight certain people over others. Yeah, you're right, and our next battle will be full of opponents I'd rather not face. But this is the path I've chosen.
excuse me.
Randolph and I guarded the front lines the whole time you were away. I'm sure we'll be of use when we advance on the kingdom
Yes.
too. Let me know if there's anything I can do in the meantime.
Nice one.
I heard your exploits at Fort Mercius. I was praying for your victory from afar, but it seems I didn't have to worry. The end of the war is finally upon us. I will do everything in my power to see it through. As maddening as it is, we have no way to fight those who slither in the dark so long as they remain in the shadows. Which means all we can do is try our best to put a halt to their ambitions. If their aim is to throw Fodlan into chaos, then the best way to stop that would be
What do you think?
to hurry up and end the war so Fodlan can be at peace, right? That is part of it, but simply ending the war won't be enough. We need to reform our systems of power so that peace is sustainable. That's the only way to ensure they won't meddle with us again, and that the same tragedies aren't repeated. It's getting cold, and that means one thing. Time for Kaigu. I'm not sure what that is, but it is kind of cold over here in Quebec. Well, in the province of Quebec. So yeah, do wrap yourself in something warm. I myself have the heater working, so I'm fine.
Short.
Yeah, everything looks good here. Now, what should I do with that one message? Is something the matter? I do apologize, but I have not a moment to spare. Edelgard has ensured that I'm quite busy. Yeah, not to think about the fact that you killed your own father. I mean, you had to. Oh, hey, the family.
That makes sense.
So that's why you quit the Knights. Yeah, and also why I'm trying to avoid Lady Rhea as much as possible. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting? Nah, don't worry about it, it wasn't important. Anyway, you feel like you're ready? This is gonna be our toughest battle yet.
Okay.
We'll show them what Gerald mercenaries are made of. Alright, 3 more people and then tons of cutscenes and then
Are you busy?
we can start playing. Once again, everyone's convinced that the war will end soon, but I'm not too sure. They say bad things come in threes, that means more trouble is on the way. Yeah, I know what trouble is on the way. A kigurumi is a type of onesie pajama that usually is based off animals. Oh, that seems cool and warm.
You sure?
Nothing else is going to happen. The end's in sight. I hope so too. I suppose I could put in one last bit of effort if it meant all this will be over. Yeah, not really.
Good to see you. Do you have a moment?
It is not an exaggeration to say that we have dispatched nearly every obstacle in our path, both with and beyond the Empire. All that is left is to vanquish the Central Church and the Kingdom, who obstinately persist in their opposition to us.
You sure?
I'm not sure about that. What about the Alliance? They may be our allies now, but we don't know if they'll try and pull something. No, I would like to believe they wouldn't betray us. But they would. It's very comfy, I believe you. I 100% believe you. I don't have one myself, and I don't know if I would be much for wearing one, because I sleep in underwear and nothing else. And I'm very sensitive to heat. So I don't know how much I would actually wear one, but they are cute. I like seeing other people wearing them.
Let me think.
We suspect Thales of being the leader of those who slither in the dark. I kept careful watch for him and Solon at Fort Merceus, but I saw neither hide nor hair of them. I'm concerned as to what their ultimate goal might be. Do you truly not know anything? Do we have to do this again?
Come now.
I will take that. I will take that to mean you are completely clueless. Not that I had high hopes anyway. Alright, we're done with chatting with the people. Now let's watch the people chat between them a little bit. How many do I have? 2 or... Okay, that's the last one for the main character. After that, main character will have maximum support with everybody. Then Edelgard with 30. And then Hubert with 30. Yeah, okay, so 3. And then Appy and Shamir. So 4 little cutscenes to watch, and then we're free. Let's go.
Perhaps I will ask Edelgard to handle this matter. As for this one, it seems as though I have no choice but to do it myself. If only I could spare the time.
Hey, Ferdinand. You should probably think about getting some sleep. That's an order, actually, from Hubert. But I agree with him.
My apologies. My list of responsibilities has grown rather unwieldy of late. Exhausted as I may be, I will be done here shortly. You need not fret.
Ferdinand, come on. I thought you were supposed to be giving everything your all. If you're really that tired, how are you going to be in any shape for what's coming tomorrow? Go on and give your all to a good night's sleep.
Yes, you are right. How could I, of all people, not realize the error in my ways? I shall take that to heart.
Bro, you just lost your parent. You're the one who struck him down because he was an asshole and that you needed to. Of course you're not feeling great. Oh,
Glad to hear you coming around. Anyway, good night. Tomorrow's another big day.
Wait.
What's up?
Never mind. Thank you for the concern. I will be sure to convey my gratitude to Hubert later as well.
Don't forget. He's really worried about you, you know.
Is he now? Usually he finds any occasion to criticize me.
Same here.
Is that so? And here I thought he had taken a shine to you.
Oh no.
If he has, he sure doesn't show it.
He thinks I'm a bad guy.
Before I forget, what would you think about coordinating our schedules tomorrow? I've been so absorbed in my work of late, we've scarcely had the chance to spend time together. I have been pouring all of my effort into rising early, training, eating, and in the process, I have neglected our friendship. As fellow advocates of giving one's all to all of life's pursuits, I say we work together to draw out each other's dormant potential.
Whatever that means.
Works for me. My schedule's pretty light these days. It'll be good to spend some time together, but just so we're clear, we are not on the same page with this whole giving our all thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Splendid! This should serve as all the motivation I need to continue pressing onward undaunted. And with that settled, I believe it is time for us to devote ourselves fully to a tranquil slumber. Come, our lump-riddled camp beds await our zealous efforts.
Okay, this time you are joking, right? It's seriously impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Alright, so that's the last one for purple. Then let's go for Edelgard.
You're in better spirits than I expected. You look at least 2 shades less pale than you did after the battle at Fort Mercius.
Oh, but your majesty does enjoy telling it like it is. Would it be the end of you to show a little compassion? No. Then you would just be pitying me. I do not know which is worse. Regardless, I am well. Thank you for noticing. Ask of me what you will, and I shall see it done.
I don't need anything from you, Ferdinand. Or at least not in that way. Just give me your usual effort, and that should be enough to get us through the upcoming battle.
You can count on me. Point me at a foe, and I will dispatch them with all haste. I cannot afford to die now, or my page in the history books will end in a most horrid fashion. Plagued by the guilt of striking down his father, Ferdinand welcomed the cold embrace of death on the battlefield. Or some such hogwash. Yes, I killed my father. And I would be a liar if I said it did not wound me nearly beyond reckoning. But I will not hate myself for it. It was the correct choice. I did the right thing.
Well, don't feel too bad. Imagine what they would write about me if we lose this war. Despite her futile attempts to wrest power from the Prime Minister, the Emperor's people turned against her and her life ended in abject failure. The end. I know exactly what the world would say of me, which is why I have no intention of losing.
I will not permit such a thing to happen.
You need to go buy some hot chocolate powder tomorrow because it's a disgrace that you haven't had a cup of hot chocolate so far in the winter. Maybe it's because I drink coffee every day, but I'm not that much of a hot cocoa fan. It's not that I don't like it. I like it, but not to the point of, oh my god, I need to have at least one cup every winter. I don't know. Sometimes I have the opportunity to have some and I like it, and if I don't have any, I don't mind. I'm more of a tea person, though. I have tea almost every day, and if I go one day without having tea, I feel bad. Same for coffee, but that's because I'm addicted.
If ever my life were to be weighed against yours, I would gladly perish in ignominy if it meant keeping you alive and well. What? Did I say something amusing?
No, it's just... You're so strong, so proud. If all the world's nobles were like you, there would be no need to dismantle the aristocracy. That's all. I know it's a futile thought.
Nothing is futile. Though even I must admit it seems to be so, given the circumstances. Still, you vastly underestimate the potential of the aristocracy. For generations, our ancestors worked hand in hand, sharing knowledge and wisdom to administer our great land and ensure it was well protected. They acquired knowledge of the region and developed good policies to rule it. And in doing so, they earned the trust of the people.
That's not a problem,
We cannot
Freddy.
throw away everything they have built. It would be folly.
Of course not. What do you take me for? I'm dismantling the aristocracy, not their legacy. The common folk will take up the torch and carry on.
Do you believe they are ready? No matter how gifted they may be, they are only commoners. In order to replace the nobility, they need to be educated. Wait a moment. I see your plan now. You intend to establish a school. One that is not merely for nobles and wealthy merchant children, like the Officers' Academy once was. A school where anyone can enroll, regardless of wealth or standing, and get an education rivaling that of any noble.
Ferdinand? I cannot begin to guess where that idea sprung from. But this is exactly why I need you beside me as we shape the future of Adrestia.
You mean to say that you did not actually... So I was? Well, it is nice to be needed.
A little bit of an awkward moment. But why not? Why is it locked with Bernie? I have missed the opportunity to deepen this bond. So they add to do this first scene before a certain part of the game, and I did not get to do that. Okay. Well, it's fine, I don't care because it's not with purple. 2 more to go.
I suppose that will be enough for today.
Splendid spearwork. You are every bit the ideal of a nobleman. One who wields both lance and pen with equal aplomb.
Hubert, as ever, you manage to materialize when one least expects it. If you insist on showing up in the middle of training, do not complain if you find yourself mistakenly skewered.
Yes. Accidents do so often happen during such exercises. Why, you could stab the life out of me here and now and still readily explain it away as a mere accident.
Enough, Hubert. Even if you are joking. Although, I suppose it was I who first spoke flippantly. You have my apologies.
I am ever at a loss to reply when you insist on apologizing so earnestly. In any event, your training has a certain ghastly quality about it of late. I found myself curious what it was that so impelled you, and came to check on the situation.
I should think it obvious. The climax of this war is upon us. Thus, I have to focus myself all the more and work vigorously toward ultimate victory. I do this for my comrades, for the Empire, and for a better future.
And perhaps for your departed father?
Why would you think that? The father I looked up to, the one who served as a pillar of the Empire, died long ago. The man we fought at Fort Merceus was nothing but a traitor who lost sight of how to live. At this point...
Listen to me, Ferdinand. If you wish to deny my claim, just tell me I am mistaken. As they say, those who protest overmuch admit the truth unwittingly.
That was not my intention. Yet I cannot deny there is a part of my heart which thinks exactly that.
You have changed. Well, no. Your true nature has not changed a bit. You are stubborn as ever, but there now also exists a rather flexible side to your personality.
And you never change. And have not since the days when I was an ignorant young man. Since that time, you have proceeded unerringly along this road at Edelgard's right hand. But now I'll walk that same path. And it is the two of you who stand at the vanguard.
If you have something to say, dispense with the flattery and speak plainly.
Fine. I mean to join you both at the forefront, so our Emperor will have loyalty at both her right and left. We shall be Hubert and Ferdinand, the twin jewels of the Empire.
The twin jewels of the
Yeah,
Empire.
that's a little ridiculous, actually.
Was it truly so amusing?
You're overdoing it, Ferdinand, again. You tend to do that. Alright, last little cutscene. Then we get to play.
Shammy, you gotta try this. It's so good.
What is it? A pastry?
Yep. They were leftovers for once, so I grabbed them. Want one?
Why not? Hand it over.
Pretty good, right?
Not bad.
It's nice to finally find a knight I can just hang out with. Well, former knight.
You never cared much for the Knights of Saros, did you?
Nope. It's not like I hate them or anything, but there are just a lot of bad memories. All they do is push people around and make excuses.
The same could be said of anyone who's devoted to serving Rhea and the goddess.
Yeah. Except for maybe Al. Though, I guess he isn't a knight anymore either.
Al? You mean Alois? That's because he has a heart of gold. Even so, the Knights had so many rules and regulations. It was a pain. Not that I followed them, but still.
That sounds about right. No one tells Shammy how to live her life. Honestly, I can relate. That's why I ran away from my village when I was a kid. I didn't want to be tied down by their way of thinking, you know? I thought freedom was waiting for me out there. A great big world where I could go anywhere and do anything.
It's out there if you know where to look.
True enough. All kinds of people are definitely doing all sorts of things.
But the harsh reality is, no matter where you go, There's no such thing as true freedom.
You can say that again. I wish someone would have told me that when I was a kid. What's it like in Dagda? Pretty similar to Fodlan?
For the most part, it felt freer in a way. But at the same time, more people doing whatever they want means more conflicts.
So it's a double-edged sword. Free also means free to fight, huh?
I guess. It definitely seemed that way. Maybe too much freedom can be a bad thing. If you're interested, we could visit Dagda someday. I could interpret for you.
I don't know. It depends on how things turn out in Fodlan. If living here gets rough, I'd probably consider it.
Then I guess you have the rest of the war to figure it out. I can help keep you alive on the battlefield, but it's up to you to survive.
Uh-oh. That sounded like a pretty knightly thing to say if you ask me.
Indeed. I will reflect upon my words.
Cool. Alright, action, please. Like cats and dogs. And mercenary complications. Okay. Complete all side missions. Total enemies defeated. Okay, and then it goes there. I think I'll start with the paralogs. There's supposed to be a paralog in this, Havering prayer troops in the Burgundy Squadron, new Guardian of Fodlan's. Huh. There was supposed to be a paralog in which I can win a weapon. One of the weapons that I'm missing. I'm not sure. It might be the like cats and dogs one. Also, enemies are level 150 already. I don't think I want to start with that paralog if it might be the one where I need to actually focus and do things properly. It might also be the one that I will reduce the difficulty of. Let's just do a quick search. So those are the swords, I've got all of them. It was the, that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the... Okay, yeah, defeat in like cats and dogs. So it is that paralog that I might lower the difficulty of the game for. So I won't do that right now, but I'll do the mercenary complications. I'm pretty sure we did already. Shamir announces that she has business to attend to elsewhere. But I'm worried Leonie won't let her go without learning all the details. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I did already in the other stories. I'll still kind of listen at the beginning, and if it feels like it is the same, I'll just skip. Like if I realize it's the same.
Oh, hey Shamir. Going somewhere?
Yep, private matter. Be back in time for the next mission.
So you'll be away tonight?
Who knows? Could finish today. Might take longer.
Well, if someone asks where you are, what should I tell them?
Say you don't know, which is the truth. Later.
Shamir, wait.
Yeah?
I bet you're going to fight someone, right?
Good guess. Let's just say I'm going to cut off an old connection.
Sounds thorny. Would you mind telling us more?
Yes, I would.
Well then, can we come with you?
Look, it's nothing. A noble I used to work for asked me to do another job for them. I ignored it. They persisted. Turns out they have an interest in me. Now they're threatening to send mercs after me.
Wait, why?
I don't know if I've seen that before actually. So I'm just gonna
It's a kidnapping,
listen.
of a sort. If I refuse to go, they'll kill me. So, I'm going to strike first.
Bold move. Who are the mercs?
The Guardians of Fodlan.
That's the huge mercenary group that's been making a name for themselves in this war, right?
The very same. Although the noble in question only employs a single squad, not the entire force. I'd hoped not to see them again, but I don't mind killing them.
So you'll be fighting old friends?
Wouldn't go that far. We worked together once is all. Can I go now?
Not without me, you can't.
Figured you'd say that. And why do I need to involve you in my affairs exactly? Besides, this is going to be dangerous. These mercs have no qualms about using underhanded tactics. This army needs you two. It's not worth the risk.
But the army also needs you. Besides, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, right?
Okay, another exception to choosing the first rule is if it's funnier to not choose the first.
Well, you know...
What's wrong with you? We're going with her.
Sure, right. Of course we are. Just thinking out loud.
Whatever. Do what you want.
We will. Let's go.
If we're split in 3 different groups... Wait, no, we've done that before. Okay, I just didn't remember the cutscene. But I know this map. Okay, Leonie, you've got the Amalthea. You can't really have better than that, so keep it. But also, grab a knowledge gem. You can grab 30s for now, I don't mind. And Shamir, you already have a knowledge gem and the Spear of Asal. Cool. Wait. Fire and Nosferatu? Yeah, sure. Keep those. Alright. So 12 minutes and 1,500 are my goals. It might actually be a bit tight for the ad break, but that's fine. The ad break will be a tiny little bit late, if anything.
We'll crush the scouts, then take the camp. Let's go.
Why is...
The scouts are spread all
there
over.
it is.
Let's take each one out silently. Don't alert the main force.
Out of the way!
Alright, I need to control them, because if I don't control them, I might not progress fast enough. And I do have a time limit if I want the S-Ring.
Say, Shamir, is there anyone in the enemy ranks that you're particularly close to?
Yeah, I remember these discussions. I've done that mission before. I didn't remember the cutscene at the beginning. Maybe because I skipped it the last few times I did that mission. So if you're not close to people in this group
anymore, does that mean you used to be? Close to someone, I mean.
You ask a lot of questions. Maybe try focusing on the fight instead.
Here it comes!
Use my special here. I do see a yellow pot. Yeah, I'll grab it. I'll grab the content.
Stand back.
Switch to her because main character does not have anything else to do. Main character, you need to stick around there though.
Not a problem.
Protect this person. Why don't
I crossed swords with some of the Guardians of Fodlan back in the day. And despite their reputation, they were basically just a band of brigands. These are the same mercs I squared off with.
You're mine. That sounds like them, all right. An underhanded bunch who'd happily stab an ally in the back.
That's good, and now to
Every
Leone.
merc knows the life comes with risks, but getting betrayed by your own is rough.
You're telling me.
Take a breather.
We took out all the scat.
Actually, Shamir, I want you to go
Need some backup?
defend there,
Got it.
and you can go defend there
And the
for
main
now.
force is none the wiser.
Then it's time to raid the camp in the center. Let's head for the open gate. Back.
We can't let this stronghold fall.
It's done.
Alright, I'll use this warrior special here.
It's done.
Just a little bit faster. The goal currently is to go open the fort to the main characters so I can switch to them. I'll just skip these and go straight here.
No, not yet.
Alright, that should be enough.
Take a breather.
Now I switched the main character and I give orders to the other two. Shamir, go
Let's
take
give it a
care of
shot.
that. Leone, go take care of them.
Okay, let's take the remaining strongholds.
I need to... Yeah, I need to increase my amount of kills a little before I continue.
Let's clear it out.
So just take this group here. Grab the money.
Take this. Still improving.
I'll go up
I
north.
can't believe how far you've come.
I do have a lot of warrior specials. I might as well use them on a big group. So here.
Here it comes. You're done.
Say, Shamir. Never mind. It's nothing.
Stay focused, Leone. Lapses in concentration get people killed.
Out of the way.
All right. Take it down.
Alright.
Here it comes.
Then I'll go help Leone and Shamir.
You're done.
We'll just grab the money here real quick.
I don't recognize many faces here. Maybe it's not the same squad I fought.
A lot of them probably died and got replaced. The Guardians tend to use people up. I used to have an apprentice, you know. They were just like you, annoying. They got killed after being sent out as a decoy. My fault for not training them better.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shamir. But why are you telling me this?
Saw you weren't going to let it go. Figured now maybe you'll concentrate on the battle.
You're done!
That must be all of them.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Nope, that wasn't nearly enough. Plus, we didn't see a leader. Keep your guard up.
The folks we sent out died already. Soft! Still, that means more pay for the rest of us.
I knew we'd find them. They're too stupid to retreat when they're beaten.
Alright.
I've got it.
I'll send Shamir down there.
Let's give it a shot.
Got it.
And I'll send Leonie up here.
You're done!
Then I'll quickly go deal with the bottom left.
You dog! No idea why you decided to show, but it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Apparently. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm glad I came along. Training is one thing, but there's no substitute for actual combat.
Yup, nothing beats real battle experience if you're looking to improve.
These people don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I must have killed someone they cared about. Partner or apprentice or something. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're always so confident. I could learn a thing or two from you.
You bore a grudge against me this whole time? Must have been right. You know, whenever I go soft and let someone walk away from a battle, it always comes back to bite me like this.
If you want to live longer, take mercy out of your vocabulary. These people are sloppy. They must have expected me to be alone.
It's my turn. Even if you were, it still wouldn't have been a match for you. Take this! You weren't ready for me.
I don't think that will be enough. Yeah. I am a tier 1 class with her. There we go. Back to the main character.
I smell blood on the end. We've got company.
We were supposed to take her alive, but death pays just as well. Get her!
7 minutes in, I have the 1,500. So as soon as they tell me the leader is there, I'm gonna go and kill them.
Sorry to disappoint, girl, but I'll make up for it by killing you too.
Okay, there's 2.
Never did learn to hide their presence. Hence these pathetic surprise attacks.
That should be enough, and then to save a lot of time, I can just teleport.
None of these mercs put up much of a fight one-on-one.
Come on, I have your commander appear already.
I bet the leader's patience is running thin.
You're as ruthless as ever, Shamir.
There we go.
Why don't you give it a rest?
You're still alive. Huh. Guess it really is only the good who die young.
Oh, I had to stick around. So I can see you turned into a plaything.
And as always, when I get to the commander, I just spam all of my specials on them and then they die.
You're done!
Oh, I thought I had 3. Well, it's fine because I can do this and then do it again. That might even give me enough for a 4th one.
You're done!
Oh, no, that was enough. Cool.
We won! Hooray!
Looks like that did it. Come on.
Since it's a mission that I did already in the past, I will skip the cutscene. Thank you for the applaud. I will skip the cutscene at the end. Oh, Leone has mastered the priest. That's good. So I need to go back to the camp. I will be saving on this save here in case that something goes wrong.
Sorry I dragged you into this. Or, I guess you
I'll skip. We've seen it already. No need to watch it again. I will return to camp. And I will actually go do 2 things. First, I will go on a small ad break. As I mentioned a few times in the past, playing 3 minutes of ads every hour. Make sure that we don't have pre-rolls, so people that tune in don't have to deal with ads that prevent them from watching what's happening. And also I will go get some coffee because I am addicted to it and I need more. Alright, so it will last a few minutes for Twitch, a few seconds for YouTube, but then I'll be back and I will keep going. See you when I get back. I am back. Unpause the recording, I unmuted myself. Cool. So first of all, let's go to the training instructor because I have to acquire a new class
you into shape.
for Leone, I think. Yep. Sure. We'll go with that one.
This is...
With proper training, you'll
Now
be
I go back.
unstoppable.
Because I really want to get the achievement and I don't want to risk missing it, I'm gonna go down to hard level. I don't think it would matter that much, and I'll redo it in Maddening on when I do my farming sessions and stuff. But just to be sure that I get the unique weapon, because it has a special condition that requires you to kill more enemies than somebody, basically, than someone else. I just want to be sure I clear that, so I'll go down to hard just for that paralogue. So embers from the uprising in Hrim continue to smolder through the Empire. Who will snuff them out? Like cats and dogs. Let's go, let's get that weapon that I'm missing.
Are you even listening to me, Linhart? I know what I saw.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just think you misunderstood what your eyes were telling you.
The guy didn't have a head. What could I possibly misunderstand about that?
From a distance, many things could resemble the indistinct shape of a headless torso. It's irrational to assume it was a ghost. There must be a simpler and more scientific explanation. And you'll never convince me otherwise, no matter how much you howl, so best to just let it go.
You're being real stubborn about this. Wouldn't it be easier to just mumble something about how he might be right and move on?
A fair point. But you see... Father? Well, this is unexpected.
You too, Father? What are you doing here?
I had some matters to discuss with Her Majesty, and prefer to do so in person.
And I came to consider the continued unrest in the east of the Empire with the court.
And you thought it might be nice to pay your dear sons a visit while you were in the area. A sensible conclusion. Death awaits around every corner in these times. Each visit could be our last.
Wow.
You are a fountain of positivity, my son.
We're not just here to bandy words. There's a fight waiting for us, and a lot of you are going to help.
All of us?
He can't possibly be counting me among those slated to help, can he? Father?
I was against the idea, but as you might imagine, Count Bergles would have none of it. You know some of the former Prime Minister's rebel sympathizers escaped, yes? Well, we've tracked them down in a town near to here. Leopold means to mount an attack and wipe them out in one fell swoop.
With just us? I hope you have more troops on the way.
Sorry, but this is all we've got. My army's engaging the kingdom on the Western Front, and Her Majesty's forces are busy with preparations for the next battle. Now come, we don't have much time.
Right, got it.
And what do you think will happen to us if we let the two of them go it alone and they end up dead?
Oh, fine. As you said, it's not like we can talk the Count out of anything once he's set his mind to it. And Caspar is just as bad. That apple is so close to the tree, it may as well be part of the roots themselves.
I assume we can count on you as well, friend.
Sure.
It will be a hard battle, and I cannot vouch for our safe return should you refuse.
Go ahead, manipulate me. I can agree reluctantly or I can refuse to go. This is the second time that one of those paralogs give me this option, and I'm so scared of clicking refuse to go just to see what it does, and that they end up like skipping the paralog and I don't get to do it and I lose every possible reward of it. So I will agree reluctantly. But also, yes, I got coffee and it's French vanilla flavored. I do love my coffee to be a little bit sweet and flavorful and not bitter. So I will agree
Don't
reluctantly.
see how I can say no when you put it like that.
Just because I don't
You're
want to
just as
miss
bad
it.
as Count Bergles in your own special way.
You appear to have a bond of mutual trust. Nicely done, son.
I'm not sure that's how I'd phrase it, but moving on. If we're going to do this thing, I suggest we move out and do it already.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, Caspar and his dad will be drowning in bad guys before we even get our boots laced. Come on, we gotta catch up.
See? I knew I could rely on you.
I get the feeling this is going to be quite the bother before it's all said and done.
We'll be fine. So drive back the rebel army survivors and any allies are routed. Now, there is a condition. I need to capture more strongholds than my allies, so Leopold and like Count Bergles here and Count Hevring. Basically, I need to capture more of those strongholds than them. I mean, probably not just these 6, right? But in total, I need to have more. Right, Linard is fully Sure, you can keep the Raphael gem. Actually, you know what? No. Get the staff. The Tirsis. Oh, the Caduceus actually resonates with your crest, so get that. Purple is all set. Caspar has the Axe of Yukon Savara, which is good for a lot of things. Already has a Knowledge Gem, Swinging Fury and Smash. And you've got Excalibur, and you don't need Restore. Excalibur is good, keep it. Cutting Gale could be good. Yeah, sure, go Cutting Gale. Cool. Cool. So 15 minutes, and I need to kill 1,200 enemies. Let's go. Now,
So
first
much
things
for
first. Orders.
Oh, if I must.
Then aren't you gonna go
Leave this to me.
So,
grab this stronghold?
what should I be doing
You're
again?
gonna go work on that
Catching the
stronghold.
enemy unprepared.
I will
Care
care about the strongholds first,
You're done!
and the enemy count along the way. As soon as I have more strongholds than Leopold and Count Burgleys and Count Hevering, I will care about the enemies. I say as I am caring about the
I
enemies.
fought alongside my father. Better step it up.
Even more than you usually do? In that case, I'll try to keep out of your way.
Are you kidding? My usual approach would get blasted away by my father's battle cry alone.
A good point. I'll stay away from him as well.
When did we two last fight side by side? During the troubles in Enbar, perhaps?
Quite recently, then. Hopefully things go better this time around.
You're done!
I think I need to wait for them to be done with seizing their own strongholds, so I will, for now, focus on killing enemies.
Leopold von Burgley stands before you. Come and face me.
Hey, what's that noise? Are they on to us?
Just in case that Caspar needs to participate in it in any way, I'm gonna assign him as an adjutant to me. And then...
These bandits seem unrelated to the rebels. Still, we might as well deal with them.
Mowing down weak enemies is so very dull. What say you, Caspar? Care to compete over which group can rack up more kills?
Okay, which group is not talking about, so I will rescind the order. I'll just
I like those odds.
let them do what they want. Seize more strongholds.
Or
I mean,
you can
I've
leave us
seized
out
all
of your
strongholds
absurd
so far.
contest entirely.
Still improving.
Nice work. More bandits over there, Valdemar. Warp me in.
Another one-man assault? Well, if that's what you want. A wise man is ever ready.
Would you like to be warped as well, Caspar? I personally think it's a terrible idea, but I'll let you make your own decision.
No thanks. I'm running on pure, clean Caspar power this time.
By the way, what of your older boy? I understand he was taken captive?
He lives, but the temporary loss of Mercius had dire repercussions. I fear we must reassess his fitness for the Burgleys.
More bandits? Or mostly bandits, I guess. I don't see very many rebels.
What's all the commotion? If Learn your attack and fight back, you idiots!
Come on, Valdemar! You're falling behind!
I don't know why you insist.
Caspar might not want to
On this
warp, but
foolish
I will.
competition, Leopold. You know full well I could never keep up with you.
I'm feeling great, Father! What about you?
Need you even ask? Thanks to my training, my stamina is the envy of men half my age.
Take this!
You're keeping quite close to me, Father. Is the Count's company not to your liking?
Precisely so. The man is a selfish, overbearing oaf who doesn't even pretend to listen to me. He is the worst, and I curse fate for seeing fit to saddle us together since birth.
This is just the beginning.
I'm pretty sure
I want to believe your power rests in precisely the right person.
I'm pretty sure I've got enough strongholds that Leopold cannot win anymore, but I'll still focus on taking them. I'm almost at 1,200 as well. I'm doing great on time, so yeah. I'll just keep working on the objectives for now. In the middle of an attack, he cannot warp. I'll go help them.
We'll go on ahead to escort the prisoners.
I think I did that too early. No, I'm fine.
You're done!
They should be dead. Cool. Cool, cool. Now I can focus on making this map blue, because that's what I like to do.
You boys did well. So
Until the
well,
next
in fact,
objective,
that I
that
think
is.
we ought to put you to the test ourselves. What say you, Valdemar?
Out of the way!
So be it. I cannot promise to match your intensity.
Let's show our fathers what we can do!
Sure.
That wasn't so bad.
They seem to be targeting a specific stronghold.
Show me what you've learned.
There.
Every technique and talent. Hold nothing back.
I mean, you asked for it.
Fight against the strongest man in the Empire? You got it.
I'll give you all you can handle!
Are you sure you have the right son here? Because I'd much prefer to stay out of this.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
My force of will seems rather weak in the face of the might you display so casually.
You're done!
Just give me a second. Alright. Received a message from my boyfriend. Just let him know that I'm streaming currently, because I'm not usually streaming on Saturdays, so you might not have remembered that I was streaming tonight.
That was about what I expected.
So yeah, just letting him know I'll talk to him later.
Yourself proud.
Well, this day has been simply awful. Time for me to hurry home and fall into bed.
Dad, it's still early. I bet my father has plenty more training in store for us.
Now I should be given the weapon. I think they give it in the cutscene after, though.
I won't let...
So just in case, I might actually want to save on file 3.
So you finally bested your old man, huh? I'm proud of you, Caspar. And Linhardt, you've come a long way as well. Oh, and it puts my mind at ease to know these two have a companion like you around. Don't you agree, Valdemar?
Any peace of mind I may have gained will doubtless be wiped out soon by more of your antics, Leopold. But yes, as one never knows what will happen on a battlefield, it is always good to have capable allies.
Wow, did you hear that? My father isn't easily impressed, so you must have really knocked his greaves off back there.
It's an honor to get complimented by such a renowned military mind.
Ha! Well, if you ever want to test your might, you know where to find me.
I don't think that was ever on the table.
No? Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, Caspar, I wanted to give you something.
And I think that's what it is.
My gauntlets, Yarngriper.
Yep.
They've been in our family for generations, and you don't even need a crest to use them.
Really? Are you sure?
It's only right that they get passed down to the next generation of Burgley's warrior.
You mean I've earned them?
Looks like all your hard work's finally paying off.
Yeah. Thank you, Father. Truly. I'm gonna get even stronger to keep proving I deserve the honor.
Ha! Well said, my son. Now then, it would be rude of me to let the rest of you go empty-handed after all that. Here.
So yeah, if you don't take more strongholds than him, which honestly, I don't know how that's possible. I don't even know why I felt the need to lower the difficulty. I would have done that even without lowering difficulty. But I didn't know what I was getting into, and I really didn't want to miss it because it's my last time I'm playing through the game. But yeah, no, it's if for some reason you cannot manage to take more strongholds than him, he does not give it. You just don't get that weapon, and it's a unique weapon, so you cannot get it anywhere else.
Consider this as a thank you for letting me drag you all on my little adventure.
Hey, now we're talking. After all those years as a merc, I always expect some kind of reward after a tough battle.
You throw yourself vigorously into the fray to help your friends, yet also keep a tight grip on the strings of your purse. You would make for a fine civil servant, if you ever had the inclination.
Yeah, I'd rather end up crow food out on the battlefield than sit at a desk for the rest of my life. I'm not happy if I'm not fighting, so yeah, I'll just keep letting my sword do the talking for me.
Wait, you have a talking sword?
What? Of course not.
If only you trained your mind with the same vigor as your muscles, my son.
Hey, speaking of minds, where's Linhardt? He's been awfully quiet through all this. Did he seriously just pass out?
Yeah, he does that.
Oh, are we going? Wow, look at that. I have a second wind. Just enough energy to get me home and into bed.
And I get the collector achievement. Cool. Well, first things first, I need to go back here. Settings, maddening. I said no for it because I'm stupid. I'll say yes this time. I don't think I have anything to do in camp, so let's just move on to this. So assassins from the Knights of Ceros have launched a surprise raid on the Imperial Army. Stop them from completing their mission. So I'll go back to using the troops I've been training specifically to use in the story for that, which is main character. I'll keep green. I will bring Edelgard. Edelgard has finally mastered every single class, so I'm giving her back the her Emperor class. And, of course, I will bring the Gatekeeper.
Allow me to aid you in battle.
Now, Gatekeeper needs a better weapon than that. I'll give to him the Spear of Assal, I think. Edelgard as Freykugel, that's good. Sublime Creator Sword, Dark Creator Sword, this is perfect. What does she have? X-Lock Shield, what can I give her that would be good? What does that do? A hero's linked to the crest of Lamine may nullify damage, nullify all effective attacks, and nullify all status effects. So the Raphael gem is real good. So I could give her that, but I want to see the Arcane Shield as well. What does that do? Grants cavalry mobility to any unit. That might be good for her, actually. But I want to see the Arcane Shield first. Nullify all status effect. Elves damage from monsters. That's just a very good shield. Oh wait! Edelgard has the Ceros crest, and she can use the Ceros shield. Yeah, sure, take it. Considering that you can actually use it. He's got the monstrous strength ring, but I might actually give to him... why did I go this way? I should have gone the other way. Wait, I thought there was one that he could... No, there wasn't. I'll give him the Feathers of Dromi, so he just passed. And he's got the Lampos shield, which... Lampos shield, which is perfect for him. Cool. Showing up late to give you a hug and tell you that you're amazing. Thank you, love. I hope that you had a good day so far. Thank you for the hug, and I hope that you will enjoy watching the stream. This is a normal battle, so 7 minutes, 500 enemies, as
the fight
usual.
Starts now.
Let's just go.
We must hold at all costs.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
This is nothing, and off we... Leave it, here goes nothing.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Initiating the operation.
Go.
I'm dragging the others down.
Prepare defenses.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Initiating the operation.
Not a problem.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Oh wow, he's running fast.
We're not losing to anyone!
Yet! Witness my true power! No escape!
It's no use! We can't gain any ground!
So
this is defeat. I'm sorry.
What's next for me?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Why?
It's not over.
They will not take this
Right,
from us.
now he's taking care of them.
This is it.
Let's throw in a special in here. So I need to get sleepy. I think it's time for Puppy to go to bed. Have a good night, Scar, and I hope that you will have sweet dreams.
Watch this.
I'm glad that you had some fun.
Strong hold on this stronghold.
All right.
A fight!
Is that all we've got?
How does that please you?
A taste
Take a
more
breather.
bitter than blackest coffee.
Alright, I got a 500 enemies, so I can focus on the main objective as soon as it changes. I'm still good in time.
It's not over.
Our time has finally come.
Alright, I'll just go over, spam my specials as usual.
Here it comes. You're done.
We'll make good use of this.
You're done.
And that's it.
Call this place a gate, because it has been kept.
We're gonna get a Sword of Zoltan.
I won't let myself stop here.
I did get the weapon, so I can go back to saving on file 1. And cutscene time.
Long story short, the kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're gonna throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
Yes, we have received similar reports.
It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it.
Then you believe it to be a feint. Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take Deirdre. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garrick Mach.
That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the kingdom really intends to attack Garrick Mach, they won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Aelel?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Saros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army.
Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them?
Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops. So I say let's meet them right there in Aelel.
Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate, which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that?
Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle it. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just standing in because Claude asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it.
Something tells me that Claude as a knight, is planning to use Aelel to double-cross the Empire. And have the Empire and the Kingdom fight, and then attack the Empire when they're weak. Maybe something like that. And Hilda might be thinking the same, which would be why she's so pensive. But of course, she's not gonna say to the Empire, "Yeah, I think Claude is going to double cross you." Anna, why are you leaving? Oh well. Yeah, I know. No more supplies can be held.
Right.
Ooh, Freeforge uses. And now I know that those Freeforge uses, I have to use them in the chapter. If I finish this chapter, I lose them. That's what happened last time. So I'm gonna go use them real quick. So let's grab my supplies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I think that's what happened. Actually, I might have used my forge uses for some reason. I don't know.
Hey there. Need something?
I can unleash effects of Yarn Gripper or something like that. Which has Divine Glow, like any other of these good weapons that are not relics. I will then... Why not? I'll go in, make them better.
Is this it?
Now it's time to reforge.
Is this it? Is this it?
I know I've used my 10 Freeforge uses, but I'll keep working on that weapon with all of the resources I have left for now.
Is this it?
Because I literally don't have anything else to spend my money on.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
Right.
See you around.
But yeah, this crest... Yeah, it was not showing purple, because purple does not have a crest. Who's got that crest? It's Ferdinand. This weapon resonates with Ferdinand? Interesting. Anyone else? Maybe. Set it. Okay. Huh, cool. Back to the warm-up, because there are more places to go. I will go here, and I think I'll go here and then there, just so that I have access to everything. So if any extra quest appears, I can get to them faster. Help the Alliance army eliminate the bandits in Seaward territory so their reinforcements can advance. Sure, I can do that. So I have to defeat 500 enemies, which means that it's gonna be, yep, 7 minutes and 600 for
the fight starts now.
The S rank. Well, I'll just go ham and attack everything on my way, I guess.
Imperial forces, attack!
No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
Oh. They were loading in, I guess. They were having trouble. That's one thing I really hope that the Switch 2, which is supposed to be coming out in a few months, I really hope that, I think it's in a few months. I remember it's in the year 2025. I don't know why I have in mind that it's like March or April or something like that, but year 2025, Switch 2 will come out. I really hope that they will be able to handle their own games on that console.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Like, this is a game that was made for this console, and graphically, it's not able to fully run it correctly.
Too easy.
You control your power well.
I know particles is another thing, like when there's a lot of particles on screen, it's also something that the console can have a bit of difficulty to deal with. So here's hoping that they manage to find a way to make it actually able to run its own game.
Don't mind if I do.
Take this! All right. Witness our valiant efforts. Out of the way! You're done!
Leave it. Here goes nothing.
Initiating the Let's go, everyone.
Here I go.
The stronghold's ours. Out of the way! This is just the beginning. Here it comes! Take this!
Alright, that should be the 500 enemies, so now the commander should appear.
The mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The swift in shadow, perhaps.
Out of the way! Our time has finally come.
I'm just gonna quickly switch to the gatekeeper just to get the teeth.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Watch this.
Then I'll switch back to the main character and I'll send Edelgard to open this chest.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
And then I'll just come here and take care of this Wyvern Lord.
I'm unstoppable. Out of the way! Sterling work.
Give me the money.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Here it comes.
Alright. Leave me alone, please, and I'll die.
You're done.
Thank you.
Another battle survived.
Paranoia moment. Yes, I did unmute myself. Oh, the game is getting a bit loud compared to my voice. I know I turned it up at some point because it was low, and now it's actually getting... I hate managing all of this. Just give me a moment real quick. No, that's not what I want. I guess that's what I want. Yeah, like that. Cool. Fixed it. It should be It should not be covering my voice anymore. I don't know if it was that much covering it or not, but now it should be fine for sure. I have it back to the setting it usually is on. And there we go, extra quest. So I'll go take this region that just unlocked, and then I'll go to the region with the extra quest. Green ones took just a battle plan. Increase the amount of experience gained by when using combat arts or magic. I don't care that much. No, not needed.
What you think?
Sector units to raise their morale. Sure.
Indeed.
If you would.
And we can summon the Alliance Wyvern. So I'm gonna grab this and then this to do the extra quest. And then I'll come back and clean up these missions. So Small Kingdom Force is marching into Daphnal territory from Galatea. Hold the front lines. I did not read what I had to do, but that's fine. 7 minutes and 500, pretty classic.
I give my all in every battle.
That's a good thing to do.
We are unbeatable.
Seize the enemy strongholds. Oh, I can do that.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I guess I'll have Gatekeeper work on this stronghold specifically.
Onward.
Take them by storm.
Oh, they're coming this way. Okay.
Out of the way!
I'm unstoppable.
Maybe I should send...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Initiating, you control their power well.
Also, Mortal 7's coming.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Take them down.
I'm bringing it down.
Out of the way!
Alright, back to capturing the stronghold.
Here it comes! You're done!
Don't mind if I do.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
This is just the beginning.
Nothing beats seeing you kids all grown up and gallant.
I'll take care of this bandit. Then I will warp. Actually,
Knowing when to
no.
retreat is a vital strategy.
I'll go here.
Take this!
I'll do this.
You're done! Out of the way!
The stronghold's ours.
time to make a name for ourselves.
Then I'll go take care of that bandit. And after that I'll go fight the leader.
Let's move out.
Right on.
So as long as I get their leader, I don't have to worry about their other troops.
You're done! Out of the way! Attack! Give them no quarter!
That should do it.
Out of the way!
Luck was on our side today.
Greetings.
Give me Mithril. Doesn't matter really. And then I'll go back to camp. To talk to Anna. And get the owl feather.
Greetings. Welcome. Well, hello there. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
And I want to go see the reward master, just to see the Anna's loyal customer. Like, is it done? I still have the axes to collect and the books, but they're tied to S ranks. I think S rank in this chapter for the main mission will give me the tome, and S rank in chapter 16 on the main mission will give me the axe, if I remember well. What I'm missing. Quest taker, so the extra quests I unfortunately don't think I'll... Okay, so this was the last one for Anna's loyal customer. So yeah, quest taker 5 is the only one I'll be missing. Damn. I'll be one achievement short of getting the Chalice of Beginning. Oh well.
Any result's a good result.
Back to the war map. And let's go to this. So, secure the ambush point. In preparation of the battle at Aelel, the Imperial Army requires a position from which to launch ambushes. Secure a base in Galathea territory. Let's do this, and then I'll do the extra quest. But yeah, because there's, after this, the next 2 chapters are one mission only. There's not going to be any extra quest in them. And the final, and there will be the final chapter. I don't think I'll get to do like 30 extra quests in all of that, unfortunately. Thank you, Cerebot, for keeping an eye on my chat. Since I don't have active moderators, I do have Cerebot as a moderator. If you do not want to be banned, if like you're not a bot well, if it's not a bot, if it really is a person, if you don't want to get banned, avoid sending links, spamming, writing in all caps, and these sort of things. Serbot does not like that. Alright, so 7 minutes, 500 enemies. Classic, let's go.
Now. Everyone, with me!
No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
No, we have to do something.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Usually the one conjuring the fog is up these stairs every time it's on this map. Or a part of the, like one of the parts of the map that this is a part of. So I'm just, yep. Again, they always put it in the exact same spot. I don't know why.
That went well.
This is nothing.
Still improving. You're the cream of the cream! Out of the way!
Here it comes! You're done!
Okay, I have the 500 already, so I just need to complete the objective.
Time to get going.
You're not part of the objective, but I'm still gonna get you because I can. Also, you're on the way of an objective.
This is just the beginning.
The mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The swifting shadow, perhaps.
Take that!
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I'll just go and defeat the commander.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Here it comes!
That will end the mission.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Here it comes!
And one more should be enough.
You're done!
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
I should have enough time for the extra quest before the break.
I see.
If you would.
What you think?
Let me go back to camp real quick. Sorry about that. I'll go back to camp real quick, gather my supplies.
Supplies are the
Or
lifeblood of
collect
any
my
army.
supplies, I should say, not gather.
Everything has its use.
Back to the war map, I'll do the extra quest.
The fight starts now. I'll never let the enemy win. Yeah, we can win this. Out of the way! Take this!
You know, I think there's a thing that I'll do after that. I gave the feathers of Dromi to the Ashen Demon, but I should probably give them to Purple since I'm using Purple and that I'm running around the map a whole lot. So I think it will probably be better on Purple. So next, well, after this mission, I will
I gotta fall back.
Do the switch and give it to Purple.
Out of the way! Yeah.
This is nothing.
See ya! Take this!
I'm dragging the others down.
We can ill afford defeat here.
It might even become faster to just run rather than use my swooshing. Oh, they left. I was coming from the other side and they left. They're scared.
Here it comes! See ya! You're done! Here it comes! You're done!
There we go.
This victory brings us one step closer to a brighter future.
And just in time to have a little ad break because I see that the pre-roll is back on. So I will go on a small ad break while I do the change for the feathers of Dromi and everything. And when I come back in a few minutes for Twitch and a few seconds for YouTube, I'll do the last 3 missions that I have left and the main mission, and that should be the end of it. So see you in a few minutes, guys! Alright, I am back, and let's not waste too much time, let's jump right back in with the chaos in Albany. Due to the Count Albany mismanagement, his territory has devolved into chaos. Clear out the bandits and protect the citizenry. We will deal and receive increased damage during this battle, which is good. Now, I will show you something when we get to the deployment screen. So rescue the Mortal Servant and the Dark Bishop. I did not give the Feathers of Dromi to Purple. I gave him the Arcane Shield though. The reason why is the Feathers of Dromi are a relic, which I forgot there's a thing in this game that units with no crest take continuous damage if they are equipped of a relic. The Dark Creator Sword is an exception to that. Yeah, he cannot actually use the Feathers of Dromi, so no speedy purple. But I have a speedy green though, so yeah. 7 minutes 500. Let's fight.
Now.
Let's
leave it to me.
Actually, let's just assign as adjutant.
Initiating the operation.
And let's have these two.
Support.
Here I go.
Work on protecting this one.
No time for detours. Get in and get out.
We've got an uphill battle ahead of us.
We're in bad shape over here.
Come on, I know you can do it.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Out of the way! Yeah? I'm all right.
Don't mind if I do.
Cool.
My turn.
Right on.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Take a breather.
That went well. I can still fight. I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I have the 500 enemies, which I don't currently, before I go take on their leader. So while
Here I go.
Green is defending one, I'll send Edelgard defend another. I'll help the commoner.
Too easy.
Excellent. Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
I should get 500 enemies now. Yes, I am.
somehow.
So I'll just go here and defeat the War Master.
We're the best!
I'll follow your lead!
I've got you now!
Allow me to fight alongside you.
That takes care of the rescue. And not a moment too soon.
A unit to raise their defense, Gatekeeper.
So, what do you think?
Sure, whatever. Let's do this extra quest. Oh, it's one of those. Cracked Crest Stone. Creststone Shard. Oh, that's their weapon. Okay. Axe, sword, light, lance. Sword, axe, bow, frost. So he's gotta go on that one. He's gotta go on that one with Edelgard, and I go on that one. Cool.
Let's earn our keep.
None will stand.
So Edelgard, I said you had
Here
to
I
go
go.
on that one.
No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Same
Initiating
for
the
green.
operation. Let's go, everyone.
Leave it to
And
me.
Gatekeeper on this one.
Between us and the bright new future I envision.
No do-overs here. Keep that guard up.
Out of the way! A time has finally come!
Out of the way!
I misplayed that one, that's fine.
My
I'll switch to this. can actually take care of it alone, apparently.
Take a I've got a breather.
Watch this!
Happy to help!
Oh, I thought I was doing it on the beast. I guess I wasn't.
This is it! Nothing to report! I'll take over. You've already lost. I will end you.
And there we go. That should be the end of it.
I can't relax just yet.
Alright, now to go here. Knights of Seros reconnaissance unit has been spotted. Prevent them from infiltrating Imperial territory and gathering intel. So
Let's
the
earn our
usual
keep.
7-minute 500 enemies. And I did not read what I had to do again. I usually just look at the map, and the map is telling it clearly enough. Like I have to defeat this gremlin. Okay, they are attacking.
Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Initiating the operate. Let's go, everyone.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Yes, I'll need someone to potentially defend.
None will pass on my watch.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Here. Take care of these.
On to the next one.
When might I see the real sparks fly?
Out of the way! Retreat! Leave it to me. Here goes nothing.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
Initiating the operation.
Retreat! Don't mind if I do. Take that!
Going for it!
I can still fight! This is just the beginning. We've grown so much since first we met.
This is all my fault.
Let's show them what we got!
Retreat! The stronghold's ours. Out of the way!
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I've got enough enemies defeated, so I'll just complete the objectives now.
Retreat!
Unless I'm bored and then I'm waiting for the next thing to happen, which is the case right now. Cool. And now the next thing has happened.
Test my skills.
I can go and do it. Ooh, Cyril. Hello.
Right on.
This place won't be a problem anymore. Don't mind if I do.
Onward and upward.
How about it?
I'll go back to camp because I have supplies to collect and also because I restocked the shop.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I don't think that includes Anna, if I remember well.
Welcome.
It doesn't.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Yeah, I cannot buy more of those.
Hope to see you again soon.
It's great. Back to the war map to do the extra quest. Right here. Yeah.
The fight
I don't need
starts
to worry
now.
about the S rank here, so I'm not gonna bother.
Everyone, with me! No do-overs here. Keep that guard up. Out of the way! Out of the way! I face my comrades after this. Take this!
You can't let it end like this.
Retreat!
Our time has finally come.
Out of the way!
And there we go. Short and sweet, very
Another
quick.
battle survived.
Now I have one side quest left and the main quest. So in this side quest I need to complete all side missions of the area. A group of bandits who fled the Empire has reached Karen territory and engaged the Kingdom Army. Defeat both sides in one fell swoop. We go swooping. And don't let the mortal savant be routed. Got it.
Let's earn our
7 minutes 500. Let's finish it not too fast.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Edelgard protect.
United, we are unbeatable.
And I guess, you know what, Green?
Initiating the operation.
Come with me as adjutant so I can switch to you to move fast if I need to.
Let the battle begin. I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
You can't let it end like this.
The stronghold's ours.
Well, I can run very fast.
Take a breather. Out of the way!
Well, I need to cover long distances. That is.
I see an opening.
Can't let it end like this.
Yeah, the enemy's level is starting to be felt.
Too easy.
You're the cream of the cream.
I'm in. I'm gonna run.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I'm gonna do this.
Let's fight together.
We need the action demon.
With pleasure. It ends here. Location secure.
My turn.
Switch.
Retreat! You got my back? I need your strength. You got it. Let's go! I've got you now! Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Yeah, okay. We're to that point already, but there might be
Let's carve a swath through the
new objectives now, new side missions, and so I need to be careful not to finish this too fast. I know there's 2 generals to defeat, so I can defeat one of them. I just need to be careful not to defeat both.
Somebody help me!
You know what? I'll do this real quick.
I need your strength. You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
And then I'll go
My
out
accomplishments
over
won't mean
here.
a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
The mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The Swifting Shadow, perhaps.
Still I hold my word.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
I don't want this base to fall, or the allied I'm supposed to protect to fall, so I'll come here. And then I need to wait a little bit to be sure that there's not another objective that comes and requires my attention.
Out of the way!
You got my back? I need your strength.
I'll use it here. It's been nearly 4 minutes. I don't think another side mission will come.
The stronghold's ours.
So I'll grab this stronghold and then I'll go finish the quest. Yeah, I don't think anything else is going to appear.
No more standing and watching.
Let's link up. I need your strength.
Oh, they're not in it. I wasted it. Okay.
You got it. Let's go.
They were a bit too far behind me.
You got my back? I need your strength.
Why are they... Okay, they got caught in it this time.
You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
Nothing to report. Well, except that we won.
That was a side quest 7. Because I have completed a certain number of unique side quests with S rank. Sure, I'll sell it. For lenses, whatever. Cool, yeah, so now I only have this left. I'll go back to camp. I'll go back to camp and I will do what little last bit of prep I can. Which mostly is using my training points and my activity points.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Constance and Edelgard have both mastered all of the classes. Is there anyone else I can put here that has not mastered everything? Leonie. And in lieu of Edelgard, nobody. Everybody that has not fully mastered everything is already on the roster, so I'll just put purple. I'll see actually what is needed. So, fist, tome, sword, lance, axe, lance. Alright, so I will switch Manuela and Monica so that the lances are together. I will switch Happy with Ferdinand so that the axes are together. Then I switch Baltus and main character so that swords and lances are together, and then there's one that does not fit, but I can't really make it fit, so let's go with that. Monica as mastered class.
Getting. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My style may change, but...
With proper training, you'll be... Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
And now Shamir.
Can't let this...
That should come in.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait.
I should have said yes.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, it's a plus 101, so it's the good one. I'll leave it to her then. Or rather, I'll let her have it. I need to go to the chore master.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
So anyone that green is not... Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that green is not close of. Go with that.
We all must do our fair share.
Cool, we go. I think that's it. I think I'm ready to proceed to the war map now. I'm not gonna change. I know the reward for the S rank is the Scroll of Talos, and that is a unique weapon, but I'm not gonna change the difficulty here. First of all, it didn't really matter with the other quest, and this one is obtainable via the Record Keeper, which the other one was not. The Empire joins forces with the Alliance to mount a full-scale invasion of the kingdom, but before you can strike at the heart of Fargus, you must first pass through Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Now, counting the cutscenes before the mission and the cutscenes after the mission, I do not have the time to do it before my next break. So I think I'll have a break early, just so that I can avoid having ads popping in the middle of being inside of, well, being like in cutscenes or in the mission. So it will last a few minutes for Twitch, a few seconds for YouTube, and after the break, I will do the Showdown at Aelel quest, and then probably I think the episode will end there. I think I'll have enough after that. So see you in a few minutes, guys. Alright, and we're back. Let's not wait more than necessary, and let's get going with the main quest. Alright, paranoia moment.
We will reach
yes,
Aelel soon. The kingdom and church approach from the west, and our friends in the Alliance from the east. We know their movements, so we need to assume they also know ours. This final battle will be intense and bloody, but no matter what happens, we must emerge victorious.
But it's not the final battle.
At the very least, we have numbers on our side.
There's 3 more
Though
chapters.
the kingdom has all of those heroes' relics, that can't be good for us. We must keep our eyes open, and we must stay on the same page. We can't have anyone rushing ahead to fashion themselves a hero.
I'd say things are really heating up, but that's just the ground literally burning.
It's sweltering. Whose idea was it to wage a battle in this place again?
I will take heat over cold every day. Cold has its way of slowing you down. I'm fine with hot or cold, so long as it's in the comfort of my own room with the door locked.
Do the words final, bloody, or battle not make you even the slightest bit nervous? Take this seriously. Show your pride as members of an army which serves the greatest empire the world has ever known.
No need to get everyone worked up, Ferdy. When you dislike war as much as I do, you start to appreciate the lighter moments.
I am inclined to agree. Now, what do you say we show these adherents to the status quo a taste of true power?
They don't stand a chance.
To arms, then. Today we claim our victory for the good of all.
Defeat the kingdom and church of Seros' army. And do not let the defense point be captured. Okay, so I can... There's nobody to persuade. Well, they make it sound like it's the last mission, so of course. Summon Alliance Wyvern and Alliance Sniper Fusillade, I don't know. Reversal, begin the battle with some enemy and ally position switch. I don't think that's good. Decrease the durability of all enemy strongholds, or grant the Lancebreaker ability to stronghold captains and allied strongholds. I mean, yeah, why not? Sure, it's the best of these three. Purple, of course, Gatekeeper, Edelgard, and green. But I would like to have some people that have not fully mastered their class on the back lines. So Hubert, that's good. Ferdinand is okay. Caspar is okay. Not Leonard. I was working, I think, on Shamir and Manuela actually, but I'll just have Shamir for now.
Let's clean up.
So Shamir, Silverlance. I mean, sure, why not? Doesn't matter much. Killing Edge, but you also need a Knowledge Gem. Take it from Leonie, she's not part of this battle. Hubert, you have your Knowledge Gem, and Caspar, you have your Knowledge Gem. Axe of Yukon Savara, that's good. Labronda, that's good. Your Killing Edge, actually, it's not that good. Get Bloodgun, you can, so why not? Cool. Let's get started. So I have 19 minutes and I need to defeat 1,800 enemies. Not 180. That's a very different number. There's a 1-0 of difference. Let's start with pairing people up. Or watching a cutscene, I guess.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Seros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flane, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, It would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you. Brave warriors of Adrestia, the time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy. Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down. Now! As one, attack! I'll be counting on the Alliance's wisdom.
Alright. I know you're talking, but I've got people to assign as adjutant. I would like to have Shamir with me.
I'll follow your lead.
Caspar can go with Green. And
There's not a
30
question
can go
of
with
Let us
Edelgard.
face our foes as one.
Then, I guess Green can go work on
Let's
that.
go, everyone.
Here I go.
Edelgard can go work
they
on
must
that.
learn who they're.
Leave it to me.
Gatekeeper can go work on
Strength
that.
strength this day, Claude.
Don't worry, our brilliant teamwork will send them scattering.
Shore up our defenses, then advance on the enemy's forward position.
So far as we know, the enemy's objective is to breach our defensive line and pass through the valley. Must not let that happen.
Watch the ground. Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
Riders, charge! Tear their defenses apart!
I've heard troubling tales about Fargus's cavalry. We'll be in deep trouble if we don't take them out soon.
Leave it to me. Here.
Hello, Felix.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Okay, so it's actually this one
Here goes nothing.
that needs to be stopped.
Not on my watch, pal. Out of the way.
All right, you'll do.
Hit their right flank. That's where the Alliance army is weakest.
Here I go. No mistakes.
All gonna come all the way over here? No fair!
Can't let the enemy create holes in our defenses. We must head over and assist.
Our Wyvern Company stands at the ready. Deploy them if you think Hilda is in danger.
I don't think she's in danger, but better safe than sorry.
Scratches will send me packing.
Stand down, Felix. It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
You bet.
Actually, Edelgard,
Here I go.
you're gonna go take care of
Come back
Sylvain.
alive, Sylvain, or else.
I hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you.
Actually, I've got
Send the Alliance
my
more
magic
strength
bar
to cover our right
full
flank.
already. So I'll do that.
Gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all.
So here just to get some kills and make the map a bit more
Really gone either
blue.
way there. We're short-handed enough as it is, Hilda. We both need to be more careful.
Too easy.
This is why we've been training together.
I hope you're ready to part with your head, because I mean to lay it at my friend's grave. You'll pay. Nice hit. This is nothing compared to the pain she felt. You'll pay. Nice hit.
Alright, one down.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle.
They have brave weapons, so they have increased critical hit chances, which is interesting. I need to get rid of that because my magic bar is going to be empty soon, so I'll just do it here on the people that are here. Just get a bit of kills.
Not you too, Sylvain. What am I supposed to do now?
I'll come over here.
We keep this up. The battle may be over before it can even begin.
I don't want to stay too long because I don't want my
unnerving
damage
how well
count
we're doing.
to rack up.
I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory.
I'll go defend here. Mostly because it's gonna give me some kills. I do see that there is another stronghold that is being attacked, and I also have all my 3 warrior specials, so I'll use one.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Just wait.
Okay, we need to capture more bases.
Initiating
so
the operation.
You can
Let's
go
go,
there.
everyone.
Here I go.
You can
no,
go
they must
there.
learn who they're up.
Leave it to me.
You can go there. I'll go to the other one.
Probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava.
Yeah.
Prepare to lay siege.
I'm bringing it down.
Take them by storm.
Out of the way.
There's you.
Not quite.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
We've grown so much since first we met.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
I'll take care of Flame.
Take him down.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
What is this? The second coming of Saint Cyprian? Strike her down and put an end to it already.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side.
Probably, but I'm already on the other side though. Oh, wait.
Leave it to me. Move.
I'll still move it just in case that I would need to go through there for some reason, but...
Light him up!
I'll come in with capture my strongholds. I do have a lot of warrior special to use, so I'm not gonna hesitate to use them. They freeze time, they do a lot of damage.
I'll follow your lead.
There is a lot of reasons to use them.
Flame, no more. Get to safety.
Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
Take this!
Use this boulder to dam the lava and create a path. We have a direct path to the enemy. Attack!
That's one place to build a road. I'll try to stop them, but I can't do it alone.
Try. Here I go.
Our way is clear. Onward!
You will go no further.
Out of the way!
We should be able to take our troops across now that the ground has cooled. Way over my head. But I'm not letting up until it's over.
I'm sorry, there's a whole lot happening right now. I'm kind of listening to everything that's going on, focusing on making decisions.
That should keep them from attacking the Eastern Front. For you!
Looks like that particular storm has passed.
You're the
Initiating
fastest
the
one,
operation.
but they are actually no. Gatekeeper is pretty fast
Leave
too,
it to me.
and they are swordsmen, so I'll send.
Here goes nothing.
I'll
Leave it
send
to me.
Gatekeeper 12 over here.
I'll lend you a hand.
And actually, they kind of also
Initiating
need
the
help over
operation.
here, so I'll send.
Provide.
I'll send him 12. There we go. The rest.
Do it. Excellent. Now,
I'll even be more precise. There's only
Initiating
one
the
enemy
operation.
unit, so take care of
Let's
that
go,
unit
everyone.
specifically.
Let I see the real spice fly.
1,600. So I'm getting closer. Oh wait, all three of them were actually gathering in the same place.
The only thing they'll be
You
reporting
know
is
what? I
failure.
think
Watch
I'll
this.
just
Happy to help.
switch to you. Now do this.
Let us squash them.
We hold them here.
I'll take over.
Take a breather.
Out of the way!
Also,
Leave
while
it to
we're
me.
at it, go open the chest. Okay. Hello, did you?
You will
Take
perish
him down.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
How much am I at? Okay, I'm at enough enemies defeated I only need to do the objectives now. Well, to not lose. Of course.
I'm not finished yet. Fall back, Dedu. Please, I cannot afford to lose you. Take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me, or they shall perish.
Alright, now it's time to go and defeat Dimitri.
Courage now! The time has come to bring our war with the kingdom to its end.
King Dimitri is keeping the Empire busy. Break through their defenses!
I'll come back, Dimitri.
Almost impressed. Move to intercept at once. I was wondering.
And while I do this, I want actually everybody else on him.
We said it would show up. And when you know it, there he is.
You got my back?
Take him down.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Out of the way!
Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate!
An oversight.
Take careful aim now. Don't let any of them breach the defensive line.
Archers! Take them! He must have seen our attack coming!
And then I'll teleport back over there.
Bested again! But I must live on. For flame!
Let's link up!
Take him down.
That's not quite the one I wanted to aim at. I wanted Dimitri. But I think he's in there.
That was the Archbishop's aide, but there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Ceres.
Take him down.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you
That
now!
one was kind of wasted. Let's go for another
Take
one.
him down.
Okay, this one should hit pretty hard.
I'll follow your lead!
Yeah, so my guess is that Rhea actually bypassed us and went to the monastery directly with most of the Knights of Ceres. And therefore, the last chapter will be to retake the monastery from Rhea.
Not a problem.
That's my guess.
I've got you now!
Right when I was so close to ending her.
He came at us like a maelstrom, but we managed to take the wind out of his sails.
We drove off the kingdom and the central church. It's a start, but...
But this war is not over. We will hunt Dimitri down and put an end to this struggle.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight.
False.
The kingdom and the church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
And I get the Scroll of Talos.
I imagine.
So now I have one weapon left to collect in the game, and I will have every single weapon in the game.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. After his failed charge, Dimitri forced his way south in retreat. He has fled the battlefield. And the Archbishop's right-hand man, Sedith, has escaped to the north. We've lost sight of him and his troops.
Dimitri's the one to go after. Things will get complicated if we let him get away. We can move the fastest, so leave the pursuit to us. Just don't forget to send reinforcements, all right?
I want the two of you to follow Claude. It's not that I don't trust him, exactly. I just want to make sure we're the ones who apprehend Dimitri.
Leave it to us.
Now that I think about it, there's something else to be concerned about. Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in Aolel. That is how we knew she had entered the kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected.
What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
I fear so. There could be a secret path between this valley and the monastery that only the Church knows about. And in that case, the Archbishop might be using it to stage an attack on Garreg Mach.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatea. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach and continue our pursuit of Dimitri.
There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
And there we go.
Scarlet Blaze. The hour of vengeance.
It's over!
I forgot that it just throws you right
how
into
I've
the next
waited
chapter.
for this day. The day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
What happened to our mercenary friend and the Ashen Demon? They took the lead, did they not?
Strange. It is unlike them not to report back.
Ill news, Your Majesty. Some kind of mages have assumed a battle formation up ahead and are poised to intercept us. Mages?
It must be those who slither in the dark. But how? When they lack a proper army?
There's something we're not seeing.
Your Majesty, we've sighted our missing units in the middle of the enemy ranks. And I don't understand why, but they appear to be fighting each other. And that mercenary is clearly the aggressor. Hubert!
So our sellsword has finally turned, eh? I hope we can solve this without violence, but if the worst should come to pass...
You plan to kill him? But we've come all this way together.
Perhaps I'm being soft, but I want to see how this plays out. Besides, we have to get to them first, and that means we must defeat the enemy.
Leave this foul task to me, Edelgard. If our friend must be struck down, I will drop the blade quickly and with mercy.
No, this task falls on my shoulders alone. Everyone stay on guard. We have no idea what's waiting for us.
Defeat purple. Okay, so... yeah. I'm gonna save here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do any farming before next Fire Emblem stream, which is in a few days anyway, so I don't know if I would have been able to do that much of it. Yeah, so yeah. I forgot they do that, otherwise I don't know if I would have done this final mission. I might have kept it for next stream. So for now, I'll save here. And next time, we'll do chapter 14 and 15. Or 15 and 16, actually, that's 15. So chapter 15 and 16, and probably start like the final chapter. For now though, this will be the end of this video and everything, so let me just go back here so that I can talk with you. Wait, let me get the music back. I'm sorry about that. So this will be the end of this video for YouTube. Thank you so much for coming in for watching. I hope that you had a good time, and I will be seeing you soon, so next week, for the next episode. I will mention next episode for YouTube, and therefore next Fire Emblem stream for Twitch might be a little bit shorter. If I don't want to do too much and I have a short last stream that I don't know what to do with, or what might happen is I might do some farming on stream and show you a little bit of what I do usually when I'm farming. I'll think about that, but definitely for now, this is the end of this episode. So thank you so much, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will have a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this. And I'll see you next week for the next episode. Alright, bye guys.